Hello everyone, welcome back to Lakshmi Tutorial Tech. In this video we can discuss about what is identifiers and how we can define an identifier. First, what is identifier? In the name it specifies identifier means identification. For example, we can take a person. Every person has a different identification. We can identify a person by their name. Same as like in Java we have classes, variables, methods. Identifiers means giving name to the classes, variables and methods. While giving name to the classes, variables and methods, we should follow some rules. Coming to rules for identifiers. First rule is identifiers cannot start with a number. Here I have given two examples. First one 54 tutorial, second one tutorial 56. Here in first example it started with a number, so it is not a valid identifier. In second example, it cannot started with a number, so it is a valid identifier. And second rule is spaces are not allowed in identifiers. First example, coding tutorial. Here space are there, so it is not a valid identifier. In below example, there is no space between coding and tutorial, so it is a valid identifier. And next rule is special characters are not allowed except dollar and underscore. Here see coding tutorial. In between I have used one special character, that is underscore. So it is allowed. So we can say it is a valid identifier. In second example I have used special character as comma. It is not allowed in an identifier. So it is not a valid identifier. And next rule is keywords are not allowed. Keywords means it is a predefined words. What is meant by predefined? It is already defined in Java. We are just using that keywords. In Java we have 50 plus keywords are there. What are the keywords? Public, static, final. These all are comes under keywords only. So we can say keywords cannot be used as an identifier. Next, standards of identifier. What is standards of identifier means? It means it is a format we should follow while naming our class, variables and methods. Why we need to follow these standards? Without following these standards also Java will work. In Eclipse we won't get any error. But it is recommended to use the standards of identifier. See, we are developing the code. We can understand where we have declared the class, variables and methods. Suppose if we are giving that code to another person, maybe he won't understand where we have declared variables and methods classes. So we should follow the standards of identifier. For example, we can take a coding tutorial as an identifier. For standards of class, every first letter of word should be in capital only. Coming to standards of variable. Here first letter of first word should be in lowercase. Remaining all the first letters of second word, third word, fourth word should be in capital only. If we have taken identifier having the three words, then first letter of first word should be in lowercase, remaining tutorial and tech. First letter of second word and third word should be in uppercase. Coming to standards of method. This is also same as like variables. The difference is here we are using parenthesis. This parenthesis defines it is a method. So based on these identifiers we can define it is a variable or it is a method, it is a class, like that. Next, I can give an identifier. Can you guess it is a valid identifier or not? Underscore 10 ABC. What I have told about identifier? Identifiers cannot start with a number. Here this identifier started with underscore. So okay. Second rule is spaces are not allowed. Here we don't have any spaces. Third one, special characters are not allowed except dollar and underscore. Here underscore there. Apart from underscore and dollar, there is no any special characters. And we have not used keywords. So we can say it is a valid identifier.